Hello, hello, crafty friends. Happy Saturday. Welcome back from vacation, Whitney.
You look lovely and golden tan.
We had a great week off this past week, and we are excited to get back at it.
Yes, as best of a week as you can have with lots of children in swimming pools.
Right. It was a trip, not a
was a
vacation.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I like to say. A
Yes.
trip with the kids, a vacation is without the kids.
Yes.
So,
But now kids are gonna go
Wait.
back to
school. It is time.
Mhm.
Almost time. About 3 more weeks until the kids are going to go back to school. And that's what we are here to talk about today.
Yes.
We have our release this coming week. And we are here on our Fans of Tailored Expressions page to share with you guys a sneak peek of what's coming, what will be released on Tuesday. And it's been a few years since we've explored a collection that kind of encourages kids as they head back to school, encourages teachers. Man, I am not a teacher, but if I was, I know I would need some encouragement.
Yeah.
After having a summer off and it's time to head back into that classroom and teach
Yes.
young minds. So
Teachers are amazing people, and I'm just so grateful for all of my kids' teachers. They've had wonderful
Yes.
teachers.
we have experienced that too. And Henry, our son who needs a little extra care, has had so many wonderful aides that help him, not just teachers that help him learn, but aides that help him kind of achieve the most that he can in his school
Aw,
day. So
I love that.
I love supporting teachers and students as they're heading back to school. And we've got a little bit of I guess our theme is new seasons.
Ooh.
And new seasons can apply to a new school season starting, a new season of school. But also, a lot of sports are starting up this fall. And we heard all of you. We are expanding our sports collection of Daze. And this is the week we're going to do it. So should we take a look at what we've got?
Yes, let's get
Okay,
it all.
let's do it. Oh, oop, there we go. All right, let's start off with that those sports themed products. I've got some samples for you, and we've also got lots of fun products. Look at this, nothing but net. This is a perfect background stamp for any sport that has a net. So let's think of a few. Basketball,
Yes.
tennis,
Soccer,
volleyball.
hockey.
Okay, I'm done. There are, pickleball has a net.
You win.
Yes, so lots of different sports that you can use this background with. And then we have several new dies to continue to explore all of the different sports and hobbies that you and your loved ones enjoy. So this is Little Bits Bowling. Super cute. This smaller circle die is actually designed to fit behind the 3 open holes in the bowling ball, so that if you want to easily create, let's say, black holes and a purple ball, you can do that by just putting this backer behind the openings. So that's super cute. Then we've got Little Bits Soccer. That one's an
Classic.
easy one, a classic.
My
Lots
kids
of-
have all played soccer.
Yes,
Mhm.
mine too. And then we've got Little Bits Tennis for all of you tennis
You're really good at
players.
tennis, Taylor.
I used to be good at tennis.
Yes.
Not anymore.
So good. You split Dad's lip?
I did. Yeah, my dad had to teach me how to do a topspin serve, and I didn't wait for him to move out of the way
Whoops!
before I hit that.
Oh,
Whoopsie.
no. I remember that.
Sorry, Dad. Then we also have Little Bits Hockey. This one was much requested, so I know
Yes.
that's coming up as a winter sport, and hopefully all of you hockey lovers love this one. And then my personal favorite,
Drum
Little
roll.
Bits Volleyball. I am a volleyball player. Both of my girls play volleyball, and this one is going to get lots of use as I make fun little tags and cards and such for the team and the coach. So there is our little sports section of this release. We've got a couple other products here as well that fit in with the sports theme, and then I'll get to some samples. So as you know, we are exploring a collection called Perfect Pennant, and we decided pennants, the perfect way to kind of execute those would be for sports. And we have our Perfect Pennant die set that's been previously released. And now we have Perfect Pennant Team Spirit. So you can put these team-oriented and sport-oriented words on the pennant. And then we also have that die set with a couple little extras, a couple stars, and something Whitney used often, a megaphone.
Yep, that's right. Didn't need it.
You didn't need the megaphone, but you used it.
I tried to make it look cute.
And then we have our Perfect Pennant Team Spirit foilets that include the sentiments from the stamp set and also several different patterns.
I'm obsessed with these
love
patterns.
Those? I love that one that looks like a baseball, and this one kind of looks like the football field. You have kind of a jersey print pattern on one of these. So
a checkered flag. Ooh,
yes.
Maybe we should get a race car in the future. That would be fun.
So you've got those. Very fun. Let's look at a couple samples. There will, of course, be more samples from our design team as you tune in on Tuesday when the products are released. Look at this fun hockey-themed card that Sue created. We've got the skates, the ice skates, and the hockey stick. And I love that, kind of creating the movement of the puck going up the card.
So fun.
And she's got that net in the background that she embossed with silver embossing powder. Go fight, win. Love that one. And then Jill used the Little Bits tennis on this one. Of course, her tennis ball has eyes. I love it. It might make you feel more sad to hit the tennis ball if you think about it having eyes. But I love how she put the A-Stit sentiment using our Tall Tales Alpha, and she's got the net in the background as well. So super fun. All right, let's talk a little bit about back to school then. We have some fun collections of school-themed products, and you can buy some of these items in a bundle, or you can pick and choose as well. We have a fun background stamp that was illustrated by Laura Palmer, one of our newer illustrators here, and she created this background stamp with all of the different kind of items that you might find in a classroom. We've got
school supplies.
School supplies, yes. Ruler, pencil, crayon, an apple, a glue bottle, scissors. So super cute background. You could, of course, color this in if you felt so inclined, but we've got lots of samples using it more as a background stamp, tone on tone, to create a chalkboard piece. I can't wait to show you that one that Jill did. So that's called Classroom Canvas. And then we pulled some of those pieces of artwork out of that background and added a couple of extras, a schoolhouse and a school bus, along with some sentiments in this set called School Daze. And then also have the coordinating dies to go along with it. So these are larger scale images than what you'll find in the background, and you'll have lots of fun ways to die cut those and build them into scenes and such.
I can't wait to use this one. I know I'm going to use it a lot for all the school teacher gifts, and
I do love those sentiments in there too. They're kind of larger scale. That thank you is a really good size for a tag. A+ teacher is a good one as well. And then we've got the insiders for teacher. You are an A+ in our book. Then you have You Make a Difference and We Are Grateful. The influence of a great teacher can never be erased.
So true.
And then this one, those of you who are teachers will
chuckle.
Might chuckle at this one.
A little giggle.
Teaching is like riding a bike, except the wheels are on fire and the brakes don't work. Best wishes, you got this.
Aww.
So, very fun way to start off the school year. And then let's take a look at a set of mini strips that are going to work great for this new season, new school year. You've got this. It's time to shine. Cheering for you. Cheers to a new year. You're an A+ in my book. This is called Mini Strips New Season. So lots of good ones in there. And then take a look at this cute sample from Jill. So she used that classroom canvas in the background, tone on tone. And then we've got the colored elements spread around the card with a cute little thank you sentiment on that. I love it. Did I say Jill? I think this is Lori.
I was going to say, I think that is Lori.
Yes.
And the coloring is gorgeous.
I know.
I'm going to copy that later.
I love it. All right. Let's look at a few other school items then. We've got added to our gnome collection.
Of course.
The teacher gnome dress up. I mean, how fun is this? The teacher has an apple-shaped hat. and a little chalkboard. We've even got the protractor in here and a little vest. I love that
So
vest.
cute.
So fun. And I love a good pencil image, a stack of books. So lots of fun little bits in this set. Let's take a look at a card that Sue created. Look at how fun that is. I love the little chalkboard with the A+ on it and the hat. The hat just makes me smile. So really, really cute. She added a little kind of tag on the top here that hangs down and says A+ teacher.
Adorable.
So, very cute. You will need one of our previously released gnome sets, either Gnome Sweet Gnome or Gnome Alone, if you want to add the things like the hair and the body, the feet. So these are just the dress up elements, and then you can grab those separate items in order to create the full gnome. Okay, last but not least, we are excited to introduce a collection that was first launched as a kit earlier this year. You will recognize Treat Your Shelf if you purchased our January kit. Heather illustrated these, and you'll remember they create a stack of books. We had a lamp and a candle that you could put on top of the books with different sentiments to stamp in there. What better time to bring out this stencil than with our school release with some school themed goodies to turn it into a stack of books for school. So we've got this set of clear stamps called Treat Your Shelf Back to School. These are designed to stamp perfectly on the spines of the books. I'll show you that in the samples that we have, but we've got You Are Amazing, Super Awesome, Fantastic. Hope this school year is one for the books.
Oh, that's adorable.
That's a good one. Big, huge, colossal thanks. And then we have the different subjects of school on the art, language, chemistry, algebra. Did you like algebra?
No. I mean, I wish I was good at math. I'm better at language arts.
Okay.
Yes.
I did love algebra. Geometry, no thanks. But yeah, so you've got those that you can stamp on the books as well. And then on the original set, we had things like a coffee mug, a lamp, a cat, and a candle that you could put on top of the stack of books. And we wanted to give you some other more school-themed options. So this stencil is a set of 3 layers that creates a globe, a cup of pencils, a plant, and an apple. So then there's also dies in here that you can cut those elements out with. So this is a stencil and die combo. And then you can place them on top of the stack of books. So let's take a look at some samples. Jill created this one. Look at that fun background. That's the classroom canvas that she created to look like a chalkboard.
That is so cool.
Isn't that fun? I love that. And then her stack of books with the globe and the apple, the little plant sitting next to it. It says big, huge, colossal thanks.
Oh.
I love that one. And then Lori created this one. Again, that classroom canvas shows up in the background. And she did the school subjects on the spines of the books with, again, the apple, the plant, and the globe. So, so cute.
Those are super fun.
All right, we made it through another release reveal. So let's come back and say farewell here to everyone.
We're ready to send those children off into the world well.
Yes. So make an encouraging card for a teacher or a student that you know. We will also be donating $1 to Adopt a Classroom for every order that is placed during this release. So your orders are going to help a good cause for teachers who need some help, maybe getting those supplies for their students and making their learning experience even better. So
I love that.
I love it too. All right, you guys, have a great rest of your Saturday and tune in on Tuesday. We will be live at 10 a.m. and we'll get to have a little crafty time together.
Awesome.
All right, see you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.